Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. In today's battle, finally the High Lords of Terror dispatched one more last assassin to strike at the heart of the Chaos Army to kill the Sorcerer. He was fortunate enough to repel the four assassins, the Calidus, Eversa, Windicare and Colexus. But now we decided to use an old assassin from the Black Codex. We have multiple choice to equip him with certain war gear, which will tell you later. But hopefully this is the last chance to finally eliminate the Sorcerer. And Marcus told me that we have even fans from Italy watching our channel, so I tried to give a quick shout out to them. So saluti agli spettatori italiani, grazie a voi. Okay, that's our chaos, our small chaos force. As you, maybe if you watched our previous battles concerning the assassins, you're well aware of the units. The army is led by a level 3 Sorcerer Lord with Force Axe, Displacer and Bolt Pistol. Then we have 6 Traitor Imperial Guardsmen, 3 Terminators, 1 equipped with a Reaper autocannon, 3 veterans with missile launcher and autocannon as shown on the miniatures. Furthermore, the army is supported by a demon, a bloodletter and 1 chaos rhino.
Feel some rhino.
Yeah, and now Marcus will show you the Rogue Trader Assassin with its war gear.
So here he is, the great-grandfather of the assassins. He's got the normal, regular assassin rules like the newer ones concerning gas weapons, vision, immune to psychology and stuff like that, and the dodge. What's special about him, after the High Lords of Terror were furious, they found the Multi-Purposum Shrine, one of the oldest shrines out there, and so but you'll see it later on, they sent a model, a basic 100-point model equipped with, and the cool thing is, because of the Black Codex, you can buy a displacer field, so you won't need one of your precious war gear card slots for a displacer field. And I added a power glove, a sword and blind grenades. And so I've got 3 war gear slots left. We agreed on not using vortex grenade. Polymorphine would have been cool, but I spent my points on combat rugs, combi weapon. And this time it's just a bolter, melter and Camilio line. And these are 177 points in total. It's really exciting as always, you won't believe it.
Yeah, we figured out the starting points of the
from
troop
there
types.
on, using our
scatters, but we rolled this time rather high, at least for the Traitor Marines and the Veterans and the Sorcerer. They're positioned, as you can see, on this flank, whereas the other rest of the Chaos Army facing this direction, and the assassin appeared directly behind the Terminators in order to maybe charge them, or if he uses combat truck, I think he's even able to charge the Sorcerer directly in the back.
I
have to charge the closest enemy. I think that's the only exception for the Colexus assassin.
And the Bloodhounds of Khorne are allowed to charge at will.
Yeah, the Fleshhounds of Khorne. Indeed, and the Colexus, if a cycle within 12 inches of something, he's allowed to ignore other targets.
I think I try to murder my way through. And I think this might be similar to the result to one of our first battles with the Eversor, because back then I think the Eversor was in close combat and all of the heavy weapons turned and shot into close combat because they knew that the Terminators would survive easily compared to the Assassin. But this one has got a Displacer in addition to his 4+ dodge, so now I think he's got better chances of survival.
And one more thing to mention, the Chaos Sorcerer draw 3 psychic powers from the warp. It's the Pink Fire of Change, the Boon of Change, and the Bolt of Change. So enjoy the upcoming battle.
Okay, what an exciting movement phase. I moved 1 inch forward and have now engaged the first 2 out of the 3 Terminators. I won't use my combat rugs, so I've only got weapon skill 8 for attacks.
Okay, I got 6 plus 5 is 11.
And I'll fight using my sword and my power fist.
11 plus 1 is 12.
I've 8 plus 4 is 12, charging is 13.
So 1 hit.
1 hit with my power fist, strength toughness, yep.
It's an 8 up armor save, which is not successfully passed.
So the first one is down.
Okay, the second one gets an additional dice to roll. So it's 5 plus 5 is 10, second attacker 11 for the combat result.
And I've got 5 plus 8 is 13, charging is 14.
Okay, 11. So 3 hits with your power fist, I suppose.
Strength toughness.
3 times.
Them.
8 up. Nope.
Oh, but nearly. Okay, 2 are down, and I do a follow up towards the last one. And you have to take a break test.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm unlucky. As Alex rolled 11, this one will break out of combat. And I can be shot with an autocannon, a missile launcher, and much more stuff. But he'll get some. I'll get some free hacks.
Yeah,
but it's only.
I think it's before the follow-up move. Yeah. Because I have to immediately take a practice if. He's moving 10 inches in this direction to the cover.
So. And this is a difficult situation, but to be honest, compared to the other ones, we've seen a similar situation when the Eversor fought, or the Calidus maybe, but I've a dodge plus a Displacer.
This time I think it's...
And now my next target, if I turn around, the only target I can see if I survive this turn will be the Psyker.
Okay guys, first turn of the Chaos Marines. We skipped the Psychic phase in the first round because I only got a Nullify, so it doesn't have any effect on the battle. Okay, what have I done? My Traitor Marines rushed forward in order to screen the Sorcerer. No, the Traitor Guard.
Okay.
The Veterans just turned in order to get the Assassin into their fire arc. My Sorcerer moved behind the Veterans, my tank turned a little bit, and my Bloodletter walked slowly towards the Assassin, and the Terminator unfortunately
succeeded in getting into cover.
Yeah. Can try to rally in at the end of the turn. Okay, speaking of shooting, maybe we start with the bolter of the Rhino. So
just roll
he tries
over there.
4+. No, he misses. Then the normal veteran, which can use a rapid fire, hitting on 2+ with the bolter, hits both.
Strength toughness 5+, 2 times.
Yep, one time.
Of them. Then we've got 1 4+ dodge.
Nope.
No, and 1 3+ displacer. 2, and the first wound dealt.
Incredible. Wow. It's the same as last time where you killed the. I think it was the Colexus with bolters and bolt guns.
Really, the amount of incoming fires. So it's too much sometimes.
Then the autocannon hitting on 2+. Yeah.
Okay. 1 dice.
So only one hit, that's
strength
good
toughness.
for you. 2+, yeah.
Okay, you did it. So I've got a 4+ dodge.
No.
No, and a 3+ displacer.
Yes. Lucky for
I
you.
was lucky.
Yeah,
And
because it's-
one of our house rules says that we only displace at the end after all results have been worked out.
Yeah, because they
Because
shoot
otherwise it would be-
simultaneously.
Yeah.
Okay, then, but I think it's maybe the best weapon.
One of the most dangerous weapons for me because the amount of fire. Now we've got one missile launcher and your sorcerer left.
Hits.
Missile launcher hits.
Yeah, strength
Strength
toughness
toughness.
as well.
So we've got a 4+ dodge.
No.
No, and a 3+. No, and now I get.
I think it's D10.
Up to D10.
I think it's maybe
So
D10.
now I've got 4 wounds, but it might be over.
Missile launcher
So-
crack.
Missile launcher. Missile
D10.
launcher, it's D10. Yeah, you're right.
Oh
So
my
just
God.
roll a D10. And maybe
But
a 5th assassin has
But
been hit.
interestingly, up to now, I think you failed every dodge.
Yeah.
So if it was a windy
Yeah,
pair or
kind
Lexus,
of,
it
yeah,
was
kind of
maybe
unlucky. Yeah.
even slaughtered. So let's check how many wounds. Oh, only one.
One.
That's good for you.
So I've got 2 wounds in total, but the sorcerer is left.
So, and the sorcerer uses his bolter.
Cool.
Hits. Hit wounding on 5 up. No.
I think it.
Hit failed to wound.
Okay.
And that's the end of my shooting phase.
Mm-hmm.
Then psychic phase.
Okay.
So 6 warp cards are dealt.
Oh, that's a lot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And boop, 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 boop. Let's check the range. Yeah. I'd like to play the Bolt of Change
Okay.
with Ultimate Force.
Okay, I'll use demonic attack.
Okay.
I'm not sure if you can die as a level 3 psyker, but just roll. You've spent 3 force cards.
But is it nullified? No, not.
It's automatically, I think. We just look it up. Yeah.
Yeah, it's some kind, because on Ultimate Force it says the psychic power is unleashed with such tremendous energy that it cannot be nullified, reflected, or destroyed on a turn it is used.
Okay.
But I think you can.
So
But I think it went through.
okay.
But you can use demonic attack to
Okay.
harm me. So you have to roll.
Okay. I try and roll.
No, only 1 dice.
No, for the outcome of your
Okay.
psychic power, I rolled 3.
Victim must roll equal to or under its toughness
Yeah.
on 2d6. Okay, and you passed it, so no harm to you.
Yeah.
Then for the demonic attack.
So
You have to roll.
the enemy psyker
1d6.
adds his mastery level to the dice roll. Shall I roll?
And deduct the number of force cards.
So this is 1 plus 3
Is
of
4.
4 minus 3 is 1 to 3. The psyker is dragged screaming into the warp and killed.
Wow, you managed it, Marcus. A
strange outcome.
great outcome.
I'm not sure if you played it correctly.
But
Okay.
indeed, it was a quite the flicker of the dark gods that not the assassin killed the sorcerer. Instead, it was killed by a demon
and
who
that's
dragged him into the warp.
Probably the problem of the siege.
Yeah.
But and maybe it was one of the tricks of Granddad Assassin of the multi-purposum shrine.
Okay, that was a really quick battle, but nevertheless it was really quite enjoyable. But maybe you can write in the comments if you played correctly. So I think you can't nullify Ultimate Force, but I think demonic attack, you can use it nevertheless, although the power is not nullified, but the sorcerer can be dragged into the warp.
Well,
Maybe comment below the video, otherwise you have to watch another video with assassins if you didn't play it right.
and you will see this one once more in our Rogue Trader series.
Yeah,
There are still many.
many battles to come.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching, bye.
Bye.